Hi Virgo, welcome to your mid-month November 2020 reading. This is going to be, as always, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. That's intuitively guided. Just whatever brought you, welcome. And I think you know pretty quickly if there's messages for you. I feel like, hello. I'm a double Leo. I've been a Aquarius. I have a Taurus, an Aries. Interesting. We're not going to take them because we haven't cut them yet. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the reading. So we're going to use the major arcanas, and we're going to take three. One's going to be for love, one's going to be about your career and money, and the other one is about life. So it's open. We'll then take another deck, and we'll take three off of each topic. Love. Love, career, and life. So we've been using the Universal Tarot, and I think we'll just stick with it because it's been treating us well. There's a couple shuffles. Get one more. All right, too many. Okay, and I was holding my deck in reverse also. Some sirens going. Okay. Let's start down at the bottom of here. The bottom here. So this is life. We see the Ten of Wands. On the bottom of the deck, by the way, we see the Nine of Swords. So, you know, that's kind of stressed out energy is what that is. Yet with the Ten of Wands, I have a sense of responsibility to that. In some way, I feel a sense of responsibility. But the Nine of Swords tells me it's a little bit feeling like out of control, even like out of control in my mind. With the Five of Pentacles under that, so some of you are worried. You're just worried about the current situation. Let's turn these cards over. We have the World. We have the Five of Swords. I feel like some of you are finding out, again, I'm carrying all this responsibility, but I feel like some of you are finding out that a lot of this responsibility that you think you're supposed to be carrying around, you're really not supposed to be carrying it around. Almost like the 10 down to the 5, so half of it. We have the Six of Cups, and then we have the Four of Swords coming with that, so that's healing it over. Career, we have the Magician, which is beautiful energy for career or money, right? This is very creative energy. Though he is looking back at the Nine of Swords, so I don't like that, because that means I'm creating out of that energy. We have the Two of Cups, but in reverse. Interesting. It was like somebody not having your back. We have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's almost like someone doesn't have your back, or you're not feeling like someone has your back, or you're worried about somebody having your back. Some of you, I feel like there's someone that you're with, whether it be romantically or creatively, and they may have had some type of issue that they needed, or they need to take time and allow it to heal. But then here I have you concerned about that. So I feel like for some of you, this is about taking on the responsibility of another, maybe doing work for them that they need to do themselves, or whatever that means. Let's keep going. We have the Emperor, card of Aries. It's interesting because I was thinking to myself, do I want to do Aries or do I want to do Virgo next? And Virgo is what I wanted to do, but boy, Aries now is coming through. We have the Three of Wands also in reverse. We have the Death card in reverse. But we have the Two of Wands in the upright. So I feel like someone is like putting together a plan. I'm kind of reading this as a whole now. I almost can't help it. But I feel like someone is trying to put together a plan. And it may be to make a change, right? Or if there's two here, I feel like one's resistance to the change, another one wants to make a change, make a, whatever it is. But yet I feel like someone's also resistant to it. Almost reminds me of like, the father and mother energy, and how, a lot of times the father will give you the go ahead and the mother will be like, no. I said no, but dad said yes, or vice versa. I feel that kind of energy between two. A lot of you are in the energy of creating something new for yourselves. And, I want you to be aware of that, because you have the potential of really, I don't know, creating to the max. Some of you have the ability to take yourself to the very top, but yet there's a fear factor attached to it. Okay. Let's bring out the Cosmic Tarot. Let's go deeper. Figure this out. I feel like someone is with someone, or potentially with someone, but this person that they're with is not pulling their weight. And because of that, you seem to have to take all the burden of it. I feel like you may have asked for change, but I feel like they are feeling like they're unwilling to change. So I feel like you intuitively are feeling that almost like I gotta cut you loose because of that. Like I gotta give you time. Somebody may be dealing with someone's got like bipolar. And it's like they have to get control of that, right? There's not much you can do about it. But yet at the same time, I do feel that you feel a sense of responsibility towards them. But at the same time, the energy feels like it's turning, look at that, the Empress. Feels like it's turning toxic for you. Could be vice versa. I get both sides, I feel. Alright. We have the Queen of Swords. So, potentially Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Huh. I feel like this Emperor may want to reach out to this Queen, but I think he's fearful of it. And therefore doesn't. I literally feel like he stops himself because of a fear factor. What the heck are with your cards today? I have the Eight of Pentacles. Someone willing to put the work in, and Three of Wands is in reverse, so someone's not in a very optimistic type of energy. Maybe the opposite. We have the Hermit, card of Virgo. And then, interesting, we have the Two of Swords, which is now coming over the Two of Wands, right? So, Two of Swords is where I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do something. But I don't have all the facts, right? She's wearing a blindfold. She's doing it by the moonlight, not by the sunlight, by the moonlight. Almost like it's a secret, right? Like I'm preparing a secret. And that secret may be me moving on. Because I feel like even though I have soulmate energy here, like their lessons are their lessons. And your lessons are your lessons. And it's funny, I've seen the 5 and the 6, which is 11. And I think of twin flames, I often think, it's important that each work through their own lessons, right? So anyway, I have you coming over the Death card. And that's being resistant to an end. Boy, these cards just want to come out reverse, so I guess I'm just going to take them that way. So we have the Tower. Interesting. In reverse, we have the Eight of Cups. In reverse, we have the Ten of Cups. Look at this. In reverse, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse, and I definitely feel like someone is saying to someone like, you're creating your own towers, and therefore I'm in these towers, right? Therefore I'm kind of pulled into these towers, and I feel like if I'm speaking, like I'm thinking to myself, I have the ability to really create for myself. So I feel like some of you are telling someone goodbye. and you're just saying, you know, when you're done, look me up. That type of thing. I don't know. We have the sun. Sun is in reverse over this world. The Princess of Pentacles. You know, some of you, because this Princess of Pentacles is tied back to the Eight of Pentacles, so some of you are not only learning from your own towers, but even when you start to see other people's towers, because I feel like someone is saying to someone, can't you see that you're creating your own towers? And therefore you're pulling me into it, and I can't keep being in it. You know, I don't feel like I'm saying I don't love you or anything like that. It's just like I can't continue to be in this type energy. And I feel like the princess, which is you, is feeling pulled maybe towards some type of spiritual work. Almost like you're looking at this from above. All right, we had some cards go somewhere. Where'd they go? Okay, excuse me. We have the death card. So we have the death card now coming over the Five of Swords. So this is someone walking away. This is someone putting an end to toxic energy, toxic people. Whether they want to be, they don't want to be, whether they are in denial or they know it, whatever it is, I feel like it's more denial, because otherwise I feel like they've changed it. Because the soulmate energy is here. So it tells me that this is not something that couldn't, this is not two people who couldn't have the Ten of Cups, but there's an issue. And I feel like there's an issue with one. And until that issue is addressed by that person, they can't possibly be the person you want them to be in the Ten of Cups. I hope that makes sense. And I feel like a lot of you are learning that. You know, what's that saying? If you set them free and they come back, it was meant to be. And that may be what's happening, right? Because I feel like, I definitely feel like this princess is saying, no, there is, like, the burden, enough is enough. And even though the sun's in reverse, it's still here. Right, so it might, you know, but the death card is over here, so I clearly feel like this princess is, at this moment, putting an end to the reversal of the Ten of Cups, so not what it should be. You know, I feel like what you maybe didn't want to see before, you are now seeing, and because you're seeing, it's allowing you to kind of intuitively know what to do next. Perhaps you're looking at, you know, if this is separation, you're looking at it differently now. You're looking at it as, you know, you can't take on the burden because nothing will ever change type of energy. And I feel like some of you, you know, you want to create something, or you're creating something, and I often feel it's based on your very own experiences. So no doubt do I feel that again. We have the King of Swords, and we have the Three of Pentacles. So this King of Swords may be someone that you may be collaborating with down the road. It may be someone you already know. It could be potentially a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you know what? This is someone who comes to the table as their authentic self. So they appreciate another's authentic self, right? They appreciate everyone being in that way. This can. I feel like this is your avenue right now. Like this is the avenue for you to take, and that is your creativity. And it's not that there won't be love, and it's not that love is not going to blossom. But for some of you, um, what's going to bring someone closer, if there's someone in particular I'm looking at, time, time, and their realization. Um, and I feel like that's it. That's it. But for some of you, I feel like you're kind of putting a tie, or I mean, a cut to something, or to someone, or to both. And what it's doing is opening up, because we have the world here. It's opening up this new portal for you, and this new portal is one of true knowledge, like true knowledge. And part of it is your own understanding of maybe why you carry the burdens, and perhaps you're looking at it from a different perspective, and therefore maybe you're writing it. I'm looking if there's any swords, but there are swords. They're in reverse. Maybe you want to speak it, but maybe you have nerves about that. I don't think you should. Oh, there's the Queen of Swords. Come on, here's the King of Swords. So for some of you, I just feel like don't be surprised if you end one thing, and because you have more than one soulmate, and that's just the way it is. And different soulmates are here to teach you different things, and you them, because we're about soul expansion. So some people are like, "Damn, I keep meeting these people." Well, but what are they teaching you? What are you learning? How are you growing? Are you allowing yourself to grow? Those are the questions you want to ask. Um, if everything is happening for a reason, then why is this happening? What do I need to look at, right? Two swords. I have a blindfold on, but it's in reverse, so I feel like I took the blindfold off. Um, and you're in the energy of moving forward. I have to tell you that. You're definitely in the energy of moving forward. Maybe someone else is moving backwards. I don't know, but I feel like you're moving forward, and through the energy of your creativity, I feel like you're going to meet someone who's very like-minded, very much like you, um, can see you for who you truly are, and you them, by the way, who really appreciates who you are, and your wisdom. And this may be, sometimes we think like we're with someone, or like, oh my God, if we leave, it's going to be the end of the world. And then someone new comes in, and they open our hearts in a different way. Well, I feel like that's what this is. This is about like um, real. This is real. This is everyone being real. And not only that, but I feel like for some of you, you're meeting them in a time when you're very creative. So they're helping you in some way, maybe collaborating. And it may be someone that you know. Some of you may be starting down the medical field, and I feel the same thing for you. Somehow you connect with some or others who just feel like your group, right? The right people, or the right person. And I feel like it's about you giving chances now, because you're really in a very what's the word? Very intuitive. Like you have the ability to move to a very intuitive, but also a very like you're comprehending everything like never before. So, I mean, you want to talk about purpose? I don't know. Um, and listen, some of it's based off your wisdom. Some of it's talking about love, and how maybe you overcome it, how you moved out of that. And some of you, I don't know. It's a bunch of different things, but nonetheless, some of you are putting an end to something, and I feel like a lot of new portals opening up, and I feel a lot of very supportive type energy, which means that you'll flow through this energy. The right people will be there, and I feel like that you can trust. And I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to leave this go. I love you guys so much. You know, I'm a Virgo sun. I should have said that in the beginning. My boyfriend's a Virgo. So I get Virgo. Um, but anyways, I can definitely feel the energy of the people that are here. So I don't know. You'll have to let me know what you think of the reading. I'm always curious through your comments, you know, what it means to you. Because I can definitely pick up, you know, what it's trying to say, but I want to know how it relates to you. So thank you so much, as always, for supporting my work and supporting my channel. I truly wouldn't be here without you, and I know that. So I'm so grateful. So much gratitude for your donations, sharing everything. Um, I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.